Hey Griffin, so today we're going to be going over some logic statements in the form of if and then statements, right? So today isn't really focused on like code per se, it's focused on like the concept of logic statements, okay? And you've seen logic statements before when I write like my if with my parentheses and then my brackets for my then statement, okay? You've seen these before, okay? But what we're focusing on today is not necessarily writing code, okay? We're writing on like thinking about like why logic works, okay? So when I write if then statements, it's just a combination of two different statements, okay? You can break them down into a hypothesis and a conclusion, okay? What breaks them apart is this word then. So if we look at this example here, it says if the weather is nice, then I will play outside. So notice here, I have two statements here that's broken up by this then. It's my hypothesis and my conclusion, okay? The biggest thing that you need to take away today is if my hypothesis is true, then the whole thing is true. If this is false, then the whole thing is false. So it all depends on whether or not this is true, okay? The conclusion is based off your hypothesis. If your hypothesis is true, then your conclusion is true. So we're going to be focusing on, okay, is my hypothesis true in these problems here, okay? So it also states it here as well for you to read over, okay? So spend some time looking at that in your packet as well. So let's look down here at the model on your packet, okay? So it says the problems you'll be working with today is determine if the statements are true or false. Okay, so you're going to be determining if the statements are true or false, and then tomorrow we'll be looking at code. Okay, so no coding today. What you're going to be doing is you're going to read the following true statements. Okay, then determine if the if-then statements will be true or false, and then make sure you explain why. So you're going to be given some things that you know to be true. Things like the sky is blue. Okay, the grass is green, and I attend collegiate hall. These are all things that you know to be true. We're going to look at these if-then statements to see, okay, is this statement true? Remember, it only depends on if the first part is true. If the first equals true, then the whole thing equals true, okay? So I'm only looking at this first section. You can circle them to make sure you're like only specifically looking at that part. So the first one says, if the sky is blue, then I will go play outside. So what you're saying is, okay, is the sky blue? I'm only focusing on that. Is that true? Well, it says it up here. The sky is blue, okay? That'd be kind of weird if it wasn't. So that's true, and this statement is true because the sky is blue, okay? Let's look at another one here. It says, if I attend collegiate hall, then I am a Griffin. Okay. The only thing we're looking at here is if I attend collegiate hall. We're only focused on that first part. Well, I hope you attend collegiate hall. Okay. Otherwise, I wouldn't be your teacher. But all of us attend collegiate hall, so this statement must be true. And then the reason behind that is because you do attend collegiate hall. Okay. So you'll be following the same pattern of steps, just looking specifically at that first part to see if it's true, okay? Don't get confused with these end parts here. Focusing on this one right here, okay? Go ahead and get started. Good luck.